Our community voted once again, and we've had a winner. Which coin to analyze for this session? Elliott waves on cryptos today again, and it is Thursday. It is a very interesting session following the Coinbase not listing, trading that, that many participants thought would. It was some sort of buy the rumor or sell the fact case, but we've seen a lot of the altcoins actually jump into new highs after correcting a little bit. A very healthy collection, I would say, while at the same time, and that is going to be the case going forward, Bitcoin remains at prices that has been before. So as long as before Bitcoin doesn't break to fresh highs, we're not going to see altcoins, in my opinion, declining further. Anyway, with that said, now just put this aside. In today's video, we're going to have a quick look on VeChain, ADA, and also the Binance coin, because well, VeChain was voted. ADA seems to be following that as well, historically speaking, and it was also voted from our community. BNB was the second as well in terms of how many people wanted to be analyzed using Elliott waves, and we also have the burning of the Binance. Some of the supply of the coins pretty much I mean, it could be any time. CZ made an announcement on the 11th, and we could be expecting that to be anytime soon, and that is going to have a significant effect in the prices of Binance. Without further ado, do note this is not investment advice, educational only, and of course subscribe, follow, and comment on our YouTube section. Before we go into the details, just do note that VET has really reached a highly significant level, the top of the ascending channel. Is it going to move higher or not? It's very possible. But before we have a look at the intricacies, let's first go a little bit further out, just to remember where exactly we were and where are we heading. Now, over here with VET, we've got wave 1 and 2 done, and we're expecting for wave 3. If we look further out on the daily, for example, don't forget that we are still moving up impulsively for primary wave 1, okay? And currently, we are in wave 3 of wave 1, yeah? So, we still have a lot of space to the upside in the long term. Now, let's go a little bit closer again. And I will tell you what I see and why and how I think this is going to develop going forward. As you well know, using our Fibonacci extension tool, well, not as you well know, but maybe you, if you watch my videos, you should know by now that if we get 1, 2, 3, and 4, the Fibonacci tool over here, which is this, then we can identify where prices are going to head. Since we did that for this, for the minor degree, we're looking for potential price targets for minor wave 5. With the 38.2 having been done at the first wave over here, we'll look 3, 4, and 5. Likely to end around the 21 cents if it hasn't already ended. Okay, it's a guideline, it's not a rule. So to me, I would be very careful about buying right now, because it's at a stage where it has had a false break above the previous, above the, well, first time it is actually the ascending channel, and there is likelihood for a potential downside in wave 4 if 3 is done here, and then a continuation up in wave 5 or 3. Okay, then we're looking for another correction and continuation up. Okay, now don't ask me about long-term targets. We'll keep revisiting the VeChain and other coins, of course, as much as we can. So this is all for VeChain, guys. I'm expecting either 21 and correction, or the correction is coming in as we speak. Yeah. Let's now jump quickly on ADA, since ADA seems to be following VeChain's steps. Here we have a very nice structure as well. In this particular case, what we see for ADA is that we are again in wave 3 of 5, okay, in this particular case. And this is going to be cycle wave 1 when we get to around the $3, right? And if we get there, then we're going to get 2 and 3, 4, 5 in the longer term, guys, yeah? In the longer. Now, if we go a little bit further up, just so that I can show you what I have done here. We've done waves 1 and 2, and we've done waves 3 and 4, and we're expecting for wave 5. All of them are impulsive. So what we have done, we connected our waves 2 and 4 to get our nice channel over here, yeah? And now we can go closer to identify or to show you what I'm looking in this particular scenario. Let me go even further down on the 1 hour. As you can see here, we have a complicated correction over here, W, X, and Y. And we start moving impulsively from up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then again, W, X, and Y. And again, impulsive, 1 and 2. Now, we use the same guideline with the Fibonacci extensions. And we go from 1, 2, 3, and 4, as you can see here. Yeah? And we identify again that wave 1 is very near the 38.2 Fibonacci extension, which means, well, the extension for wave 5 in the primary degree is looking to end anywhere between, just to be fair, between the 23.2, oops, excuse me, it should be 1 second, because if you see 38.2, it should be around 35 to be honest, but we can still use the 38 as our goal. Let's just say $3. So here's what I'm looking. I'm looking at 1, and if we go a little bit closer, guys, we're going to be able to see that most of the people will think that wave 2 is done, but me particularly I don't, because this is corrective. Okay, so I think that we're going to see another move down for wave C, and then we're going to get 3, 4, and 5 in primary wave 3, and then 4 and 5. I have also drawn the channel for waves 1 and 2 so far in the red degree, yeah, and I'm expecting either wave 3 to stop here and go 4 and 5 to break in the red degree 3, and then get 4 and 5, or the other scenario would be that, you know, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so we're going to stop over here, we'll get the 3 here as well, then 4 and 5. The channels always help, okay? Now, as I said, we have a target already for the upside, but we do not have a target for the correction, if there is, of course, one. So the target for the correction, in my opinion, is going to be Fibonacci extension. Well, most likely the 78, the Fibonacci retracement, the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement, okay? Since we're nearly done the 61.8, okay, we got a rejection indeed, but this is looking like a triangle to me, which means A, B, we're going to get a C. Perhaps we can just do a fresh low over here, around 133, but worst case, I would see the 127 and then move up. Now, if we break that, then we should be really looking at a different scenario over here. Okay, and that scenario would be a case where, well, this is going to be some sort of A, B, and C, which means this is going to turn like some sort of flat pattern. Okay, actually I should be looking at this from here, and it would have a bigger effect. It would be something like A, B, and a C. Okay, apologies for this. In either case, correction and then more upside to around, where was it? 38.2. Yeah, we did that. Yes, around 3. Okay, in the medium term. This is the medium term. And let's now go to BNB, this monster. And if I'm not mistaken, we haven't done BNB for a while now. So let me go further out. Let's go to 12 hours, see what I'm looking. Okay, well, we've done waves 1 and 2. We've done waves 3 and 4. And we're going up for wave 5. That's going to be in the cycle degree. Then we get 2 cycle, and you can imagine what follows next. Longer term, of course. Now, with 2 and 4 and 3 giving us our channel, we can easily go back to the 1 hour chart now, yeah, and identify some targets going forward and where exactly we are. Now, a very simple correction over here, and then a continuation up for wave 3, which makes wave 3 extended. We had this rejection and false break for wave 3, and now we are moving lower down. To me, it looks like this is still a correction, so I would be expecting prices to move a little bit lower. And where we can go, well, we can go down. Since we've done the 38.2 over here, we can literally go down to 61.8. This is around the 400. I know many of you don't like that figure because it's 150 lower. It's about 30% decline, but it is possible. It is possible. Not much, probabilities are not too high, but it's still possible. Now, the other scenario would be that, you know, we are going to get that becoming the 3, that becoming the 4, and then we're going to get the 3 up here, and then we can expect the sort of 70, 60, 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, if that makes sense, okay? But in either case, and if we take this initial scenario in mind, and that we are currently correcting, without knowing where we're going to correct to, if we use the same guideline with Fibonacci extension, look at this. We've got, let me just delete that, just to clear the space a little bit. We've got, we need to get 0 to 3, there we go. You see, it's about the 232. So if we really do the 1.232 here, similarly as we've done in the previous cases, we're nearly done, you see, but we missed that top, 661. So it could be a case indeed that, taking into account wave 1 is here, and if that would be there, we are going to get just get a fresh high above the previous high, around $660 or so, and then correct lower for, well, it would be cycle wave 2. So we can expect a big correction in that case. The other scenario, which is also very probable, is that wave 1 is up here. Okay, and this is wave 2. I know most of you will like this scenario more, but the probabilities of this are not as high. But there's still some probabilities there. Okay, so we'll have something like this. In this scenario, you can imagine that, you know, the wave 1 in the intermediate degree will be around 1.232. So wave 5 would be expected to end around 2.232. Yeah, for wave 5. So that's the 1000 mark for primary, for intermediate wave 5 and primary wave 5. So we really need to pay attention how this develops the moment we start moving higher, yes, and whether we're going to break the 661. In case we break the 661, let's just make it 670, 680, then there is very good chances that we're going to head to 800 and then from there up to 1000. So guys, this will be all for this Elliott Waves on Cryptos video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you do have questions, because I am always happy to respond to those on YouTube. And in case you are liking that video, show your appreciation, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you don't miss opportunities like this.